which is kind of what it's been.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's pivot here. Texas Tech goes on the road. Central Florida, UCF, gives up 88 points to UCF, gives up 13 offensive rebounds. I believe it was 21 second chance points, and takes an 88-80 loss to UCF. We'll get to the Tech angle here in a second, but Norm, we were texting about it earlier. Like, you got to feel great for Johnny Dawkins here, because this UCF team is now 17-4. They're 6-3 in the Big 12. They're hanging in that same area. I think they're tied now with BYU. And as of today, not only is this team dancing, but they're like going to be in a seed where they have a chance to be able to win a game and maybe win two. They're like a 7 or an 8 seed right now. They got to win over Kansas at home. They got to win over Texas Tech at home now. You got to feel great for Johnny Dawkins and the success he's having this year with UCF.
Well, Johnny's one of the classiest guys in our entire business. He was a great player, but he is a great coach, great defensive coach. He's been able to bring in all new pieces, put them together, get them to play together as one. They got different guys stepping up. Today, Bull stepped up for him and played great. I mean, scoring, rebounding, attacking the glass. They did to Texas Tech what Texas Tech did to Houston. Mm-hmm. They did the same thing to them. They attacked the glass, made it a physical game, controlled tempo. One thing that was unique that I saw today was they played Topping pretty much one-on-one. They played him one-on-one, and they didn't trap as much. So that way it didn't leave open shooters, and it didn't leave open opportunities to get to the offensive glass. So I think that was probably some of their strategy in there. I think they're a dangerous team. Let me tell you what also is dangerous. Going to UCF, when you just probably left a blizzard, a snowstorm, it was freezing, and you go down there to UCF and you see the palm trees, and as beautiful as it is down there, you have got to get your guys focused. They have to be totally focused, because if you're not focused, you will get beat. You will get beat. They play very well at home, but if you come in there with not the right mindset, you are going to be in trouble. And I've seen it firsthand. So you have to come in there ready to play and knowing that they're a good team.
Didn't you guys lose there? Kansas? Didn't you lose?
We got beat there the first time we went there. The second year we came back and we beat the crap out of them. They weren't focused at all. We ended up winning the game by 40. And and then they beat Kansas there this year. But it's a hard place to play, man. It's not an easy place to play. The fans do come out, especially when they know it's a big game. They come out.
And he has got a completely revamped roster, like you said. Mm-hmm. And somewhere in I want to say it's like 3.5. I said 3 million. I think it's 3.5 to 4 million is their total payroll, according to a source, for this year, which is very, very, very low. You know, when I did the Big 12 job rankings a couple of weeks ago, it ranked only ahead of Colorado. So the job Uncle Johnny has done is terrific, and I hope he keeps his job because of it. I was worried that maybe he wouldn't after this year, especially going from the American into the Big 12. That's a huge step up. And you look at the players he's put together. He's done it with older dudes, right? I mean, Riley Kogo in his 4th year. The kid Folks went South Carolina State, a year in JUCO, a couple at Louisiana, one at Milwaukee. He's in his 6th year. Devin Cambridge feels like he's in his 8th year of college at this point. Jordan Burks he's older. So he's done it with kind of a patchwork team that a lot of guys didn't want these players, and they didn't command big money. So what Johnny Dawkins has done this year is remarkable, and I hope to hell he keeps it up and they get in the NCAA tournament so he can get more years at UCF.
Yeah, Norm, just for the record too, I looked it up. It's 30 degrees right now in Orlando, Florida, because of this bomb cyclone or whatever it is that's coming on through. So if they're down there at the beach right now, they're probably doing it in a park and snow pants. I will say,
I'm sorry, it was 82 when we went. It wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
it's 30 degrees there right now. I will say this about Texas Tech, and we'll get to Toast here in just a second. I love Christian Anderson. I love JT Toppin. I thought that the fact that JT refused to go, like they just sat on his right shoulder. The fact that he refused to go to his right hand when he was in the post is something that could be a little bit limiting for him. And I worry about them defensively. They got Luke Bangboy back, and Josiah Mosley is there as well. So you got a little bit more depth up front, but I'm kind of worried about that physicality and some of the issues that they had defensively. Big picture, but overall, I think there's only so much you can take away from losing a road game against a team that is 17-4 and 6-3 in the conference that also beat Kansas in that building, right? So yes, there are some things that concern me and should concern Texas Tech fans, but big picture, this is hardly a bad loss. Goodman, we got about a minute and a half here left on Sirius X. We head to the afters on the YouTube channel. Give me your toast of the night.
So my toast of the night